This is an audio press release. Headline: Relative Coffee Company collaborates with Roast West Coast for a Midwestern-themed coffee. Yeah No Yeah Coffee is a blend of Ethiopia and Colombia beans, and available now on relativecoffeeco.com. Friday, November 1st, 2024, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Relative Coffee Company has partnered with the Roast West Coast Coffee Network for Yeah No Yeah Coffee, the first in a series of coffee collaborations celebrating their shared love for the language of the Midwest. Yeah No Yeah Coffee is a collaborative effort between Relative Coffee Co., helmed by Bryant Banker-Scannell, and Ryan Woldt. That's me, actually. Sorry to interrupt. The founder of the Roast West Coast newsletter and host of the Coffee People and Coffee Smarter podcasts. These two Midwestern gentlemen have been striving to uplift the craft of coffee. Yeah No Yeah is a coffee love letter expressing their appreciation for the language of their Midwestern brethren. In the Midwest, the phrase Yeah No Yeah is often used to mean yes. This can be confusing for outsiders, but for those in the know, it's a common way to express agreement. For instance, if someone asks, "Do you want to try this great cup of coffee?" a person from the Midwest might respond with, "Yeah, no, yeah," to mean, "Heck yes, I do want to try that great cup of coffee." Quote, "One of the best things about this collaboration so far is seeing the smile spread across someone's face when I mention the name Yeah No Yeah. It is one way those of us who are far from home can recognize a fellow Midwesterner. Beyond that, this collaboration with Relative and Bryant in particular has felt special. It came together in a very organic way. We met at a coffee convention and continue to run into each other at events around the country. We'd mostly chat about our shared passion for riding bicycles, old cameras, and coffee. When Yeah No was just an idea in my head, Bryant was really the only person I considered approaching with it, because I knew he'd understand it was coming from a place of love for the communities where we grew up, end quote, said Ryan Woldt. Bryant joked, "Why are we like this? These phrases are such an involuntary response. I didn't even notice I said this as much as I did until Ryan brought it up. When he approached me with this idea, it was very exciting. It's the first collaboration under Relative, and I couldn't wait to dive in. Living in different states, I shipped the concept samples of the coffee blend from Minneapolis to the West Coast, where we could then brew and taste the coffee in our own spaces. After many Zoom calls, chats at events, and shared packaging design files, I think we got it. I am thrilled with what we created together and can't wait for folks to try it." End quote. Yeah No Yeah Coffee is a light-medium blend built from two of Bryant and Ryan's favorite origins. The Colombia is a single varietal pink bourbon that brings sweetness and depth to the blend. At the same time, the Ethiopia adds a crisp acidity and layered sweetness, like the final garnish of a cocktail. These coffees together create a blend that is juicy and candy-like, with notes of black cherry, vanilla, and cola. Fans of delicious coffee and Midwestern turns of phrase can order the Yeah No Yeah coffee blend on relativecoffeeco.com. When asked about future coffees, the collaborators replied, quote, "Yeah, no, yeah, you betcha," end quote. Relative Coffee Company is a project by Minnesota-grown Bryant Banker-Scannell. It combines his passion for roasting, design, and photography to create a fun, welcoming, and tasty brand. Bryant has been working in coffee since 2011 and was voted the best coffee roaster in Minneapolis in 2018. Today he teaches hundreds of aspiring and inspiring coffee roasters as part of Mill City Roasters' coffee education team, where he also assists with roasting globally. Ryan Woldt is the founder of Roast West Coast, a coffee newsletter that is home of the Coffee People and Coffee Smarter podcasts. Born in central Wisconsin, Ryan has been a transplant on both coasts, but has stayed connected to home through his efforts in hospitality. With Roast West Coast, he shares the stories of coffee professionals as they explore the entrepreneurship, creativity, passion, science, and innovation found in the expansive world of coffee. Continuing the Midwest collaboration, Roastery Incorporated, a coffee packaging company based in Woldt's hometown of Wausau, Wisconsin, provided the packaging for Yeah No Yeah Coffee. That's the end of the press release. You'll find important links like relativecoffeeco.com, the Instagram, and links to the podcast on Apple and Spotify in this episode's show notes. Thank you for listening and for checking out Yeah No Yeah Coffee. I'm pretty excited to share this with you all, and with Bryant, who just so happens to be a pretty incredible coffee roaster. Thanks, everyone.